There is a competition happening in the spirit, but this competition is not the one you know. Let's dive in to see what is happening behind the scenes. You came in connection with a person, can be a partner, a friend, or even a family member. When they got close to you, they saw you commanded respect. They saw you had a star energy. And so they decided to get closer and get into your connection so that they could take those things for themselves. The truth is that most of these people actually also have gifts. They also have things that they can use. That's how come they can notice someone with a star energy when they see them. But you know, stars are up in the sky so that they can shine for people to look up and see them. But when a star is falling, they will not be seen by others because nobody will go down to look down for a star. We all look up. So these people are individuals who were born to be stars too, but they are fallen stars. And so they also have gifts. But the only difference between them and you is that they are not getting the blessings of God, which makes their star energy to be recognized. But they have certain gifts they can use, just that they use their gifts for negative purpose. And so this person got closer to you, got into your circle of people, connections, and all that, and they started sabotaging you, thinking that now that they have your circle of connection, they can take your position and then be you. So, what happened afterwards? God took you out of the whole situation and you left. So they thought they have won, they got the connections, they got saying things out of it. But what they didn't know was they were playing a part in your story. God allowed them to be in your life so that they could betray you and you could learn certain things that you were not ready to learn. That brought you closer to God. And now you have changed in the sense that at first you loved God, but you were not closer to God. But after that incident, you became closer to God. And now your timeline has changed. You are no more on the timeline that you used to be, where they could be around you. And now this person is seeing you in a different light, where now they see that they thought they took things from you, but all they could take were certain friends, certain opportunities. And if they look back, they see that even the people they did everything to have them in their lives, thinking that it was going to serve them something, don't really have anything to offer them. But right now, you are moving in a different energy. And what you're moving in, the whole world is noticing you. You are actually moving in your star era now, where now you're not just dealing with a number of friends, you are dealing with a whole world. And so they are thinking that why don't they come to you again? Because right now, if they can be in your life, they can sabotage and stay in that star energy they were dying to have. But what they do not understand is that when they met you, you had your gift, but you were not connected to God. And so you were only entitled to connections. That was what was keeping you going. But now that you got connected to God, you have changed your timeline. where you don't need connections from humans to get whatever you're supposed to get on earth. Right now, you are moving in your talents where you don't need to know people to get what you want. People are rather coming to look for you to get what you're giving to the world. So now you don't need connections to stay afloat. You don't need a group of people to keep going. What you have now is within yourself. You are moving with the gift that you have. And those gifts, like the Bible said, are going to place you in front of great people. So now, even if that person comes into your life, they cannot sabotage you because people come to you. You don't seek others. So it's not like there's a group of people that somebody can cancel you in front of for you to lose anything. It's just that you have something to offer the world, and the world is seeking you for what you can offer. And so, even if they decide to come to you, they cannot stay in your life. Why? Because you're not on the same timeline. You are operating from a different timeline where you are using your gifts to work. And where they are, they cannot operate that way. So if they come into your life again, you might not have common things together. How you used to bond with them. Let's say at first you used to be all out there and you wanted friends that you could chill with, do this with, do that with. You wanted a guy to date you or a girl to be in a relationship with. Now you even choose partners based on some criteria where that person might not fall in. And if it comes to friends, there are certain things that you want around friends which these people might not even fall in. So now you are the one who is choosing people around you. So when they come to you, you will not see them as important as you used to. And the whole plot was they didn't have power over you that time. They were just a catalyst to your growth. God was allowing them to be that person in your life who was going to expose you to darkness for you to see that there are a lot of dark people in the world. And because of that, you needed to protect yourself. So it made you go closer to God. So they have played their part in your life and they are done. But in this moment, that person is thinking of how he can return, and his purposes and his reason is that he wants to come back so that he can repeat what he did to you. But what he doesn't know is that you are not on the same timeline. So he doesn't have what it takes to do that to you anymore. And that is what is happening in the spirit. We need to understand something, that God uses negativity for positivity. God uses the works of the devil, the plans of the evil ones around us for his own glory. And what that person did not know, or those people did not know, was God was using them to step you up in life. And they have done their job. And they can never have opportunity to sit on your table and enjoy with you. So whether they think of a new plan or not, they are not on your timeline, so they cannot vibrate with you. And that is where it ends. So have a wonderful day. And if you're that person, know that you can also change and be connected to God. And trust me, he will enhance your gift and show you the way. At first, they were dealing with you with your own mind. So they were manipulating things. But right now, when they come back, they cannot manipulate you because you have the Holy Spirit guiding you. And they cannot overplay the Holy Spirit or manipulate it. So they don't need to waste their time. And that is what it is. So have a wonderful day. And